All right, you guys ready? We're doing burgers. That's right. No meat patty. We're doing Portobello burgers. And it's a vegetarian burger that I'm really excited about. And I'm going to show you all the ingredients. Come on in close. Come look at this. I'm going to use an egg, portobello mushrooms, A1 steak sauce, black pepper. You can use any steak sauce. I'm using A1. Breadcrumbs, some wet garlic, some blue cheese crumbles, some thyme, a red onion, some butter, and balsamic vinegar. You guys are probably asking what this is for. This is for steaming. We're going to steam our mushrooms. If you've never seen one of these, I love this. And the metal ones are great because they last forever. Watch this break in my hand. And it's a tray that goes in any pot. See? Just like that. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our water, just a little bit of water down the pot. Get your little steaming tray right in here. Set it right in there. And then get all your mushrooms in here. Cover the lid. You can check on it to make sure it's steaming. You're going to steam these for about 7 minutes till they're nice and tender. Okay, as you can see, the mushrooms just came out hot, so I'm going to start putting them in. I think I'll put the big ones in first. See if I can't get those crammed down. The sides, there we go. Then I'm going to put some of the ingredients in before I put the rest of the mushrooms in. There's the garlic. This is the steak sauce, black pepper. We'll put more mushrooms in. Then we're going to put our egg in there. There we go. And last but not least, our breadcrumbs. Put those in there too. Now, it says to pulse this either for 30 seconds or 20 pulses or whatever, but we're just going to pulse it till it becomes somewhat of a mush that we can form into patties, okay? Okay, now let's dump this out on a bowl. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm noticing it's this mixture is a little loose, so I put a little more breadcrumbs in. You want it a little sticky, to where it's gonna hold its shape a little bit. See, like that. So if you have to add a little bit more breadcrumbs, just sprinkle a little bit on, and gently just incorporate the breadcrumbs slowly. What the breadcrumbs will do, they'll absorb moisture. They'll work as a binding agent that will allow you to make your patties much better than if they're too loose. They're just going to fall apart. As you cook them, they're going to fall apart. They're not going to look good for presentation. None of that. So breadcrumbs are amazing. Whoop, get in there. Okay, so let's try to make a patty right now. Take a little bit like this. There we go. And we'll be real gentle with these. Once again, we're not working with meat here. And then place them on my wax paper. Okay, when you want to make 4 more, just fold this over like this. Pat that down. And you put 4 more on here, slide a plate under, let me get a plate. Okay, so make all your patties until you're all done with this. Get it in the refrigerator, and then meet me back here. We're going to start working on the onions next. We're going to cut this thing in half. There we go. Okay, then I'm going to take this outer layer off because this outer layer is just nasty. The whole thing we want to do is thinly slice the onion. As thin as you can, okay? You can get it like that. About as thick as the knife, maybe a little bit thicker. Do a bunch of those and save those. Okay, first thing we're going to do is get our butter in there in the pan. I know you're thinking, why not oil? Because butter's way better. Butter's better. That's why they both start with the letter B. Get that all melted in there. Okay, now the butter's all ready. Get the onions in. Saute these until they're completely soft, about 8 minutes. Okay, let's add a few more things into this, make it even more fun. A little bit of thyme, our balsamic vinegar, a little salt, a little black pepper. Continue sauteing in this for about another 7 minutes or until the onions show to be caramelized, and lower it down just a little bit. Lower it down to like a medium flame. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That balsamic is exploding in the kitchen right now. This stuff is amazing. I love balsamic. Look how beautiful they look. Okay, look at how beautiful that looks. All right, now I'm going to tell you something. Even if you make regular burgers, you have got to do this. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. We clean the skillet out. We're going to put a little oil in there. Go ahead and I'm going to do one patty at a time because I've never worked with the portobello mushroom. So I want to make sure I do it right. So every patty is going to get its own time. Okay. If it seems to be smoking a lot, just lower your flame and then gently. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful. Looks like a real burger, doesn't it? This is where you're going to want to carefully place some cheese on top. Here we go. Get it right on there. Top it off with a little bit of these delicious onions. So what do you think? There it is, portobello mushroom with blue cheese crumbles. On top of that, you've got sauteed caramelized onions in balsamic vinaigrette. And I toasted the bun, as you could see, because it just looked better toasted. It'll taste better toasted too. I was gonna clean up the kitchen before I tried this, but I can't wait. I'm telling you, the hit of this whole sandwich is those onions. So we're gonna try that right now. Give us a try. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Where am I gonna try it? I'll try it right there. Well, it's really hot. Okay, the onions are like candy. The blue cheese, bam! Oh man. The mushroom patty is awesome. It's crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. All right. Honestly, I'd buy this in a restaurant. Give this a try. If not just for the onions, do the onions. Put it on a burger. I'll see you on the next episode. This is awesome. And guess what? Next week's burger, yeah, that's right, I'm doing another vegetarian burger. It's gonna be better than this one. Take care.